And then we start throwing in adrenaline and avoidance and corrections and things the dog wants to do and motivators. It's gonna mess with the way the dog responds, right? So, but the big thing with the correction levels for me is I want more correction levels than less, because then I can really tweak my dog's working line, right? My dog's workability. So one term you're gonna hear a lot is what is your dog's working level? And what that means is where does your dog feel the e-collar? All right. Every dog is different, and we're gonna do a drill here in a second, and you're gonna find your own working level. Your dog isn't gonna have just one working level. Your dog is gonna have multiple working levels, right? So, rule of thumb, you're gonna have training level, in-home, new environment, out for a walk, right? You're gonna have multiple different situations that your dog is gonna have multiple different levels. Where do you think the dog is gonna have the lowest level?
Probably at home.
At home, right? Most comfortable, been there more consistent than anywhere else, right? So your dog might have, for lack of better terms, a 5 at the house, and your dog works perfectly, right? But as soon as you walk outside to go out for a walk, he might be at a 50, right? Because the initial excitement, because nobody does this, right? Nobody goes and gets their leash, makes their dog sit, and sit there for 10 minutes to calm down. Does anybody do that? No, you get your leash, you put it on your dog, and you go out for a walk, and your dog's like, ah! Right? So your first 5 or 10 minutes of a walk, the dog's losing his damn mind. So his correction level is gonna be through the roof for that first 5 or 10 minutes. So, if you wanna stop that, let your dog settle first before you go for a walk. Free training tip. And then obviously, like in training is gonna be different too.